What gives you anxiety? Time. Also, the parking situation at places I haven't been to. I have huge anxiety about wasting time and money. I feel like it makes my days off not really a break, because I'm so worried about getting the most out of my day off. At work I feel like, if I do not use every second to do everything I can, I'm not using my work time properly. This same anxiety comes to me with money. I feel like, if I'm not saving every penny and investing it, I'm not making the most out of the money I'm earning. It is this mindset that caused me to invest my life savings into stocks and securities I did not understand at all. And I lost a whole year's worth of my savings mid-January. It has been a very steep climb since then, but I think I'm a lot better for it in terms of anxiety from these two fields. The fact that everything gives you anxiety is giving me anxiety, lol. The future. It is causing sleepless nights. I wish I can help you, so you can sleep better. Make sure you get enough sleep, and take care of yourself. You did not hear a thing he just said, did you? Nah, op means good. And I take care of myself. That's the least I can do. Showering every day. Brushing my teeth. Keeping my beard neat and tidy. All that stuff. I still have standards. Haha. Sleeping on the other hand. Either 14 hours at a time or not at all. Anytime the phone rings. This 100 I would rather talk face to face than have a phone call with someone. When someone I don't talk to messages me, hey, those people typically want me to answer questions about their broken car I told them not to buy when they asked for advice. My car buying advice. Is it a Toyota? Whatever they say. That's your answer. Why are you so quiet? Say something. Cortisol. So, fight or flight. Oh man. I'm a napper, not fight or flight. If it works right. Taxes. Laughing my butt off. I do it online and have no idea if it is accurate. Neither does the government probably. Source and government. Everything. What about cookies? When will the cookies go bad? Will someone eat mine? Are there bugs hiding in my cookie? Did I eat too many cookies? Were the cookies fully cooked? Am I going to get food poisoning? Did I save enough for everyone else? We need to talk. I love that meme that says to answer this with yeah we do just to turn the tables, haha. That's gold. Definitely using that next time I have the opportunity. I have realized lately that most if not all of my anxiety stems from comparing myself to others. I'm 32. Do not own the house I live in. Not married to the man I live with, have not pushed any kids of my vagina, and do not make a lot of money at work. So when I feel anxiety, it is usually because there is this voice in my head telling me I'm doing something wrong or I'm worried about something in the future. I'm learning to listen to that voice and tell it that I'm rather happy with what I have in my life right now, because I'm actually much more free than many other people my same age. Bendy, you are my twin, I am right there with you. Nice. Me 3. Glad I am not the only one anxious, but working through it. Whenever I George Costanza my way into a job or gig I am wildly underqualified, then realize I have to George Costanza my way out or somehow finish the job or task. I am not even sure how I keep finding myself in these situations. I love the way you use George Costanza as a verb. I relate to this feeling so much. Pretty much everything. But one of the worst is trying new things, or people forcing me to socialize. Do not let people force you to do anything. I'm definitely an introvert, but the past year or so I have opened up and been able to make small talk to strangers. I was happy when I did it without a drink. Do what is right for you. While learning to make small talk is difficult, it is a great skill to have when you want to get to know someone. Cancer. Duck cancer. Yeah, duck cancer. Being late. I have to be early or exactly on time. I do not really know why. If I'm on time, my brain is already convinced I'm late. Anxiety. That's the fun loop. Not going to lie, I'm a little confused. It's the moment when you think you could be anxious. Then you get anxious about anxiety being inconvenient in that moment. The cycle begins. Oh. So it is like tricking your mind. Like acting like you are sick and you actually feel sick. People For me it's family, coworkers and people I know. Mostly did I say, do not do something wrong? Should I reach out to them, or take the hint that, since they don't reach out to me, they don't want to hear from me? What the actual duck happens when we die? Like, yay. The thought that eventually you will no longer exist, and then the thought that it is forever. You will never live again. And eventually there will actually be nothing at all. No earth. No people. No stars. Once you die there pretty much ceases to be anything. Not black. Not space. There will be nothing. You are gone forever. Then everything will be gone. You do not come back. There is no second chance. When you are gone you are gone. And essentially everything is gone for eternity. Brain cannot handle it. And most people do not seem to be able to wrap their mind around it. This is what gives me anxiety. I am honestly struggling to cope with it. Especially lately. Me too. I don't know why. But lately it has really been getting to me. I can't even think to the future without wondering if I'll be alive then and subsequently freaking out. Decisions. This is tough to advise you for. But I'm like this too. One thing I have read is to flip a coin. Generally if you really know what you want to do you will grab the coin mid-air and know what you want. The reality though is that you are you, no matter where life takes you. Make the bad decision and enjoy the ride. Except that doesn't help, since the anxiety isn't about choosing. It is about the consequences and missed opportunities. Everything at my job. I'm sure you are doing a wonderful job though. I hate it. It's only been 3 months. Looking for something new. I can't handle it. Oof, I have been in this situation before and it sucks. Keep going through the motions, as long as you can. I got demoted at work and termination is coming up in about a month. I would not take your job for granted right now, no matter how bad it is. People without cases on their phone. People without screen protectors. I see your phone does not have a case or screen protector. I too like to live dangerously. Answering phone and making phone calls. Existing within a mile of a cop. Not even doing anything illegal, or even a reason to think they would go for me. It is just oh shit. It is the cops. I have no clue why. I was that way too. It's because my parents raised me that way. Not explicitly. Very implicitly. I had to grow out of it. I was not raised that way at all. I was raised to respect authority and crap, which means I do not do that at all. Barely ever did. I have nothing against cops in particular. More of a hater of administrative types. But I always get that weird feeling. This question gives me anxiety. I'm sorry. Thanks. Now I am mentally trying to list the things that make me anxious, thus making myself anxious. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe for more videos.